Good afternoon, everyone. Our team number 4 consisted of Soleil Barrios with Urban One, Paul Irvin with ESPN, Jessica Lopez with Comcast, Nicole Perez with Charter, and me, Curt Bode, with Comcast. The first thing our group wanted to extend were some thank yous to those who nominated us, or in some cases pushed us towards this training. So Johan, Nicole is so thankful for your investment and support in her career. Eric Kramer, Jessica is grateful for this career-changing experience. Soleil could not pick a single person, but instead sends her heartfelt thank you out to all of her leaders for nominating her, and a big shout out to her One Solutions family. Paul wanted to thank Sharita McIntyre for nominating and funding the training, and because he is a very smart man, he wants to thank his wife, Brittany. I would like to extend my thanks to my counterparts for covering me during this time, and to Eugene Jones, who suggested, or rather insisted emphatically, that this was an amazing opportunity. And he knew personally, as he himself had taken this training a few years ago. I also am a smart man, so I send a thank you to my wife, Victoria, for putting up with me. Not just this week of learning, I mean always. To the rest of the class, we're thankful for how you have shared of yourselves and your unique experiences and perspectives. You are each a wealth of knowledge that we will keep in touch with through LinkedIn or other venues, so please look for those friend requests. And to the NAMIC facilitators and teachers, Dr. Pinkett, Anne Marie Burton, Tina Dyer, Amy Kemp, happy birthday, Stephanie Snyder, Juanita Daly, John Kobara, and Dr. Martha Miller, we are thankful for the words of wisdom you provided and the knowledge you poured into us that we will take with us. So what did we learn? Will it make us better leaders? The fast answer is yes, but that's simply cause and effect. You see, the skills we learned are going to make us better people, which in turn will make us better leaders. The skills we learned are not inherent to the jobs we're performing, but instead are intrinsic to the lives we're living. We learned how to stand out and lean into our strengths, which in turn brings us greater fulfillment. And that will help us to be better at our roles, so therefore making us better leaders. We learned about networking and social capital, those strong ties and those weak ties, and how to strategically use our networks to increase our social capital and vice versa. Regardless, we're always to be seeking out those who can help us on our journeys with guidance, encouragement, knowledge. We know these as mentors, but we also learn that we need to empower others and become mentors ourselves, to be the go-giver and not just the go-getter. And that will make us better leaders. We learned about innovative leadership, to be intentional, to give feedback that reinforces goal-directed behaviors and motivates towards achieving a goal. We learned how to listen. And then we actually learned how to really listen, which will make us better leaders. We learned how to talk, and then we learned how to communicate. We practiced elevator speeches, and we learned to appreciate each other's aspirations and ambitions when possible to help achieve those ambitions and making us better leaders. We learned about resilience and purpose, presence and trust, and to rethink our thinking. We learned about confidence through body language, eye contact, facial expressions. We learned to be cognizant of the gravitas we have when walking in the room, as well as to be aware of the impression that remains when we leave that room. So the consensus of Room 4 was, yes, the NAMIC Leadership Seminar will make us better leaders because it has helped us to grow personally, making us better individuals, and in turn, more effective leaders. It is with deep gratitude for this moment that we've all shared this week, and my pleasure to turn the floor back over to you, Dr. Pinkett.